SHMACKEMAGOB people, what's up? Black Sabbath Sunday. And I did a review for this album right here. This album right here. Rainbow Rising, and it's been banned. But it's on BITCHUTE. Thank God for BITCHUTE. The link is below where you can see my original video, which I did I think like 10 years ago or so. And but you know, I'm going to talk about it. I haven't watched that video in forever, so I don't remember what I said on it. It's probably the same. I probably feel the same about it than I always have. But you know, I mean, maybe I will be repeating myself. Maybe I won't. But this is a monster album. Anybody that knows this album knows it's a stone cold classic. I mean, if you look at the dictionary, classic albums, this is the picture you see right next to it for the definition of a classic album. And I'll say some things that I'm pretty sure I probably didn't say. I wasn't aware of this Rainbow till after Heaven and Hell. I knew of, at the time, I knew of Difficult to Cure because when the Heaven and Hell album came out, they were giving tickets away on the radio to go see Black Sabbath at the High Ally. And the question was, what was the band Ronnie James Dio was in before Black Sabbath? I didn't know. And then when I found out the answer was Rainbow, I was like, what? So then, you know, I never even looked into it. I was broke. I was a broke kid, you know, so I never bought any Rainbow albums for like, I'll tell you why I bought this album in a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, and this is my favorite Rainbow album, my favorite Rainbow lineup. It's just an amazing album. But there is one song I don't like off it. And, but, you know, it starts with Tear It Woman, which I always, when I first bought this album and I listened to Tear It Woman, I was like, man, how odd. Like, I don't know how he says it. Like, you know, Ozzy, I don't know the connection. Great song, though, man. I love the build-up, the keyboard solo, and the little guitar creeping up. And the whole band comes in with the mighty Cozy Powell on drums. Just a slamming, amazing opener to the album. Then it goes into Run with the Wolf, which I think is a great song, man. You know, it's kind of like mid-tempo jam. It's just a rockin' tune. But you know what? I go more into it in that BITCHUTE review, where you see video and audio, and you know, I show stuff that won't be allowed on YouTube. Starstruck, love it. Probably the catchiest song on here. It's got a lot of hooks. It's just an amazing song. And correct me if I'm wrong. I used to have this album a long time ago, and I bought this one, which is 180 gram, that brings a cool gatefold. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I can Wikipedia it and find out myself, but I'll let you do it. You do the groundwork for me. Do You Close Your Eyes? Wasn't that the closing track on side one? Because here it's the first track on side two. I could have sworn Do You Close Your Eyes is the last track on side one. But anyway, that's the song I don't care for. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. And it's a song they would play live a lot around this era, but they wouldn't play like all of Starstruck, and I don't think they ever played Tear It Woman. But Do You Close Your Eyes was always like the closing track of the shows. I don't know. But then we go into not only my favorite song off the album, I would say Stargazer is my all-time favorite song by anybody. To me, it's the greatest song ever written. Now here's the crazy thing about this song too. The way I discovered Stargazer, I used to party a lot. Here, I live back in Hialeah, but at one point, when I lived in this house, I used to go to the Miami Beach a lot and party with my friends. And there were times I'd missed the bus, and this was one of those nights I missed the bus. I hope I didn't tell this story in the review below, because it's an interesting story. So all my friends went home. You know, we were all young, so they couldn't hang out with me. Their parents would kill them, or my parents were going to kill me when I got home. Anyway, so I used to have a boombox. You know, we would jam, party, get drunk, and on the beach, and listen to jams. So there I am waiting for the 6 a.m. bus, and it's around, I don't know, 3 a.m. You know, I'm up all night with my little boombox listening, and I remember this vividly. I wouldn't play my tapes because it would waste battery, so I just would listen to the radio. But radio was pretty kick-ass back then. And I don't know, it was maybe 1 in the morning. It was in the wee hour of the mornings. They played Stargazer on the radio, and that's the first time I ever heard it. I think that's the only time. Back then, I guess DJs were cooler. It's like, all right, I know my boss won't let me play this song, but I'm going to play it now 1 in the morning because he ain't up. And I heard this song on the radio, and remember vividly, I'm in North Shore Park, sitting on a bench under a tree, and listening to the song in amazement, going, what the hell? That's Dio. You know, I know that's Dio's voice, and just an amazing. Never forget my first experience of Stargazer. And that's the first time I heard it, and then it was my mission to go buy Rising because of that song. And, you know, even then I was like, oh my God, this song's amazing. But now I think it's beyond amazing. It's like my favorite song ever. And check this out. Long time ago, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or so, I made a video for it because I am the master of making music videos. Like if you ever watch a video on YouTube and you see the name flash up, Phase Linear on the video, I made it. Because I am the best at making fan-made music videos. And I really suck at modesty. And so check this out. I put this up, and I had a channel back then, which I've since lost the password. It's all one word. It's Fools Fear Me. And I made a video for Stargazer. I put it up on the Fools Fear Me page. It is, as I'm recording this now, almost at 19 million views. You believe this shit? 19 million views. And then I was shocked because, you know, the picture I took, the screen cap I took to show you all, I was shocked to see Fools Fear Me has 17,000 subscribers. I was like, holy mackerels. I didn't know that, you know. But I'll figure it out. I'll get back on there somehow. I don't know. I'm sure I have the password written on some notepad in one of my external drives. Just got to take a dive one day and look for it. But yeah, what can I say? I love the song. It made me buy the album. And now it made me realize that it is the greatest song I have ever heard. It's just phenomenal. But then the next track, my God, man. Light in the Black. Man, how long is it? It's just as long as Stargazer. It's many, many minutes long. Probably doesn't have the time on here. No, it does not. So I wouldn't know. And but it's a long song, but it's a song that doesn't let up. It's just a slamming tune from the first note to the end. It's cozy, going full blast the whole time, and Blackmore ripping, and the keyboard, Tony Carey, right? Was that his name? Don't have the name of the keyboard player here, right? I believe his name was Tony Carey. Yeah, Tony Carey. It does say it there. Slamming. Awesome. Awesome damn song. What a great ending to the album. You know? God bless Ronnie Dio. He wasn't a fan of those two songs, Stargazer and Light in the Black, because he thought, you know, they were too long and let me show off my skills and stuff like that. But hey, man, you know, to him he's right. To me, I'm right. You know, Stargazer to me is the greatest song ever written. And he did perform it because, I guess, because of pressure. I don't know. But Master of the Moon, last time I saw the Dio band, they played Stargazer. I knew they were going to play it. And Gates of Babylon, Sign of Southern Cross. And I know I've told the story before. I'm going to say it again. I was all the way up front. And when he played Stargazer, I stood still the whole time. And I just stared at him, and I soaked it all in. I didn't headbang, I didn't move an inch. I just let it all flood in, watching the master sing my favorite song of all time. It was an experience. Never saw the Holy Diver Tour, which they did play Stargazer on the Holy Diver Tour. First time I saw the Dio band was Last in Line. And the first time I saw him do Stargazer was the Master of the Moon Tour. So that's it. That's all I got to talk about. If you want to see the original review I did, go down there and click on BitChute. I have the link down there for the Rainbow Rising review I did. And you get to see it with video and audio and me talking while you see videos and stuff. But YouTube banned it. Anyway, long live Ronnie James Dio. The man was the best, man. He was so awesome. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do. And if you'd like to donate, I have a description below that says where you can donate. And oddly enough, it's phaselinear@yahoo.com. That's why anytime you see Phase Linear, you know it's a quality music video. So, thanks for watching, everybody. My AC just turned on, and now I shall go. So, I gotta talk louder because of my AC running. Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and Stargazer. And SHMACKEMAGOB. I see a rainbow rising.